opinion, is the Sheikh Hasina's government being toppled by the US? And why are the peoples believing it? Let's dig deeper. In February 2023, the US expressed concern about the decline of democracy in Bangladesh, warnings this could impact relations. The US criticized the Bangladesh government, cracked down on political opposition, and called for free and fair election in December 2023. In response, PM Hasina accused US government of seeking regime change and pointed to gun violence in America as a counter-argument to US criticisms of Bangladesh democracy. Adding to the tensions, Bangladesh decided to use Chinese yuan to pay Russia for a nuclear power plant, which the US opposed. This further strained relations. During PM Hasina's visit to US in April 2023, protests broke out near the White House, where demonstrators accused her government of autocracy and economic mismanagement. Subsequently, the US imposed visa restrictions on Bangladesh's officials, involving in undermining the democratic election processes, targeting individuals from law enforcement, the ruling party, and the oppositions. Additionally, there were threats of economic sanctions on Bangladeshi garment sector, which is crucial for the economy, accounting for over 80% of its garment exports to US and Europe. The garment industry is contributing to the Bangladeshi GDP is also significant, around 18% of the country's total GDP. The US also imposes a travel advisory warning citizens against traveling to Bangladesh due to the escalating violence and unrest. Moreover, unnamed official sources informed Sputnik India that Washington seeks control of the Chittagong port in Bangladesh. They explained that this 12 kilometers area, called the Chin area, is intended by the CIA to be used as a missile launch pad. The sources also said that the US wanted to oust the Awami League from Bangladesh due to the former PM Sheikh Hasina's refusal to permit any CIA presence in the region. In 2023, the Russian Foreign Ministry also warned that the US could instigate an Arab Spring in Bangladesh if the election outcomes won't be in the favor. Similarly, the US has previously been accused of regime change in Pakistan. Allegedly, the US was unhappy with Imran Khan's foreign policy and his visit to Russia in 2022. Khan alleged that the United States was behind a foreign conspiracy for a regime change in Pakistan and that he had written evidence of this. These allegations were denied by the US government. Another notable example in the Middle East is the case of Libya. During the Libyan civil war in 2011, Gaddafi faced a popular uprising supported by NATO interventions. Gaddafi was eventually captured and killed by the rebel forces in October 2011. The lack of cohesive military support for Gaddafi was a crucial factor in his downfall. In Bangladesh, the army has been criticized for its passive role during the ongoing protest. Despite the violent unrest that has resulted over 300 deaths since July 2024, soldiers and the police has often refrained from intervening against demonstrators. In June 2024, the Bangladesh High Court ruled that the government's decision to abolish the quota system in 2018 was illegal and mandated that 30% quota for descendants of freedom fighters in government jobs like civil services. The quota system, originally introduced in 1972 by the founding father Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, reserved 56% of the government jobs for specific groups, including 30% for the children and grandchildren of freedom fighters. However, Hasina's government had abolished the quota system in 2018 after massive protests by the students demanding a merit-based system. Then, overruling the High Court's decisions, the Supreme Court on July 21, 2024 mandated that 93% of the government job recruitment should be based on merit and only 7% should be reserved. Despite Hasina's government remarkable growth in every sector, including the highest growth rate in South Asia at about 6.5%, more than India 6.1%, PM Hasina's compliance with the Supreme Court order did not de-escalate tension. Instead, it intensified protests with call for a nationwide non-corporation movement against the government and demands for Sheikh Hasina's resignation, including refusal to pay taxes and utility bills. And on August 5, military personnel warned Sheikh Hasina that the situation was out of control and they would not go against public sentiments. She was given only 45 minutes to resign and leave the country. Though Sheikh Hasina claims she is being targeted by the opposition Bangladeshi Nationalist Party (BNP) and the Conservative Party of Bangladesh, it remains to be seen whether the CIA played a role in her ousting. Now it's up to you to decide. What do you think? Has she been toppled by CIA or not? Please share your opinion in the comment sections. Thank you for watching. I am Kanchan Mala and I'll meet you in my next video on this channel. If you like the content, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Take care and goodbye.